Hello and welcome to another episode of Growing Organically for Wholesale Markets. Today we're going to talk about soil building. As part of the Organic Growers Group, Appalachian Harvest will help you get your soil tested. They give you the box and help you fill out the paperwork, so all you have to do is drop it off at your local agent's extension office. They'll do the soil test for free and then we'll help you review the results. Jason from Sprouting Hope Community Garden in Marion, Virginia is here today to talk about soil fertility and the health of your soil. Welcome, Jason. Talk to me a little bit about soil fertility and the health of your soil when growing organically.
There's nothing more important in organic management systems than the health of your soil. That's where it all begins. That's the first place that you want to invest, because the health of the soil determines the health of the plant's immunity to disease, how much they produce, and thus your profitability and the success of your entire operation.
So what do you mean by the health of your soil? When I'm looking at my soil bed, how do I know if it's healthy?
So we want to look at a lot of, and when you get your soil test results, you'll look at micro and macronutrients, pH, cation exchange capacity, but more than anything, you're looking at organic matter, how much organic matter you have in your soil. Most soils, they have a 50% porous space, so that's air and water. It's about 45% inorganic, so that's your broken down rock, your regolith, that's your parental rock material that's broken down and providing some nutrition. But organic matter, that 5% that's left in most soils on average, that's where your soil biology is living. That's where your earthworms thrive and that sort of thing.
So is 5% a good percentage to have when you're looking at your soil?
So 5% is really a little low. I would say at least 6 to 8%. More than 10% is ideal. So you want to build that soil organic matter to get to that point.
And what can I do to get up to that 6 to 8% to even 10%?
So adding organics through cover cropping, which we'll talk about in later episodes, so stay tuned, as well as any a diversity of different organics that are available to us. So manures, cow, chicken is higher in nitrogen, goat's really nice because they digest the weed seed, so a variety of manures. Compost, you can get heated compost that's sterile, broken down leaf and grass clippings, as well as your kitchen compost. Straw that doesn't have too many weed heads in it, as well as cardboard. There's a huge diversity of them, and the more organics that you're adding, the more benefit that you get, because they're all providing a little bit different as far as nutrition and how they break down in the soil.
Now, is there anything that I should probably not put in my soil because it will take away from the organic matter?
So one thing that I would caution people from is with wood chips, the first 3 years are actually nutrient negative, so they're pulling nutrition, a lot of nitrogen specifically, out of the soil while it's breaking down, and after 3 years it's nutrient positive. Leaves you kind of want to be careful on because they affect the soil pH, but just depending on where you're at and where you need to be, that could be a helpful thing.
Now, I mean, I'm only going to be part of the Organic Growers Group for this year. I don't know if I'm going to be part of it next year. So, I mean, is this something that I need to even take any concern of?
If you care about your farm and you care about your farm's success in the long run, building a soil organic matter and soil nutrition is the most important, crucial thing to do for the health of your operation. And it shouldn't just be a one-year plan. It's not getting your soil test back and figuring I'm doing my amendments and then I'm done with it. That's not how this works. This is a 5 to 10 year plan where you are investing in something that's going to pay off in the long run.
And what I'm kind of hearing is if I have healthy soil, that'll create healthy crops, which gives me a healthier profitability.
Yeah, the healthier your plan is, which if they have good nutrition, if they've got, because all those nutrition pieces, all the nitrogen is used to build stalks and leaves, the phosphorus for flowers and fruit, the potassium for plant immunity. Having all those nutrients at the plant's disposal to be a healthy plant creates more disease resistance, greater production. The benefits are long-reaching. Invest in your soil. You won't regret it.
Well, thank you so much, Jason.
Thank you.
We'll talk more about the health of your soil and soil fertility, since this is key in managing weeds, disease, pests, and insects. We're going to talk about soil fertility in other episodes with cover crops, with crop rotation, plant timing and spacing, and even laying plastic. So join us for all these upcoming episodes, and to make sure you don't miss them, hit subscribe on our YouTube channel page. Thanks again.